Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Crafts Her Way by Devin Seward. Today, we are going to be showing you what we got done. And so I went ahead and pulled our coasters out. This was our mold. Oops, sorry. And I went ahead and put the stickers on these. Okay. I got that one upside down. There's another one. There's another one. There's the one we pulled out. There's our mold. We'll get those cleaned up. There's one we pulled out. You can see I got a little bit of sticker up there. It has to be put down. Okay. There are those. And here is our other one. We're going to go ahead and pull it out. As you can see, my pretty backside. Okay, and here's the top. And I kind of already weebled the sticker apart so I could show you one more time. Give me 1 second. Put these up. Okay. And then we are going to take the sticker and we're going to line it up right about there. So that the ball meets the top. Okay. And then I take and fold these over. So the tree, let me get that sticker up. So the tree goes down. And crease them bubbles out. And flatten it. And do the same on this side. Crease it. So it goes straight down. You don't get to re-pull them, guys. The corners are really tough to do. Folding it over. Just like that. And then pulling them up. Off the corner. Then I just press that sticker. Make sure it's down. Oops. This one here is another corner. So pulling your corner up. Didn't get it all, but that's okay. Pulling that corner. All the beads are there. Pulling it on around to this corner and pulling it down. Trying to get it all on there. There's a piece, just a little piece right there. A little piece of the tree. But that's okay because these are edges. Being gentle with them, guys. That's the idea. And there you go. There's the last one. Okay? And that was our other mold. So we're done with those. And as you can see, I pulled my stocking mold out. There's my stocking. I started painting it. There is a lot of detail in this, guys. I'm not going to do all this on a video, but I will do it. And I will put it in to one of the next videos and show you how she turned out. Okay, so there's our stocking. And we started it. And we'll set her up there. And there's our choo-choo train. That's how she turned out. And we will do the same. We will sand the bottom. A couple bubble spots in that. So I'm not sure what caused that, but we'll fix it and sand it down and start painting this one by hand because there's a lot of detail, tiny detail. And I'll put that into another video. Okay? And here are the train molds. We'll clean these molds up. Yeah, better do that before we put them away. Okay? Oh, geez. And so today we are pouring Roberta's last snowman. So we have the very last one. Here's my little snowman. And that will go in tomorrow after we flip the coaster out. Okay? And then we're going to be doing these. I'm going to try to do them with some UV resin and put them in the light. All right? And we're going to be doing them with some of our alcohol paints. Okay? Well, this one here is an alcohol ink, so we're going to be using alcohol inks in the little molds. So, for today, we're going to get Roberta's mixed up with the blue glitter. So give me a second. I'll go mix some glitter, and I'll be right back. Okay. We are going to be putting in our blue powder. Punch it open first, guys. There we go. That was great, wasn't it? It was closed. That's why it didn't break through. So let me get this cut out of here. What am I going to do with it? There we go. Okay. Get that black clip out of there. Okay. Just make a glitter mess, guys. That's what we did. And we're going to go ahead and shake this thing out. All right. Now we are going to pour. And it takes a lot because we're doing it in this mold. So that should be good. Let me see what we got. We're going to mix this in here. These are pretty thick. Okay, 1 minute. I gotta add just a tad bit of the hardener, guys. I forgot about it. Okay. Now we're going to stir this in real good. Scraping the edges. Get it all in there. All right. And then we're going to go ahead and just pour it in our cap. And that's it. It might be a tad too much, so I gotta take a little bit out. This usually only takes about 90 little grams. Okay, there we go. That should be perfect. Maybe a hair more, because it's kind of going downhill. I don't want it to run over. Okay. There we go. Okay, that's perfect. And then we'll pour the rest over here in our skull mold. Give me a second, guys. I dribbled it on my train. I really need to move this until I get it done. And I don't want it to get any more resin on it. Okay. Now let me finish scraping this in my skull. Roberta's will sit until tomorrow. Skull is almost full, guys. We are lacking a hair from being full. Alrighty. There we go. Okay. We'll throw that cup away. We'll wipe this off. This is the one I use for all my glitters when I can remember. Okay. Let me get that wiped up the best I can. Then I want to move these guys. Okay. There we go. I'm going to move this up. All right. There we have it. Okay. Okay. Now, let me wipe that out. I dribbled in there too. Normally I'm not messy at all. All right. And so let me just start by saying this is not a drama channel. I don't air dirty laundry on here, and I won't. So don't text me with someone else's dirty laundry. Um, just a full warning. And don't be trying to lose my subscribers. People either like me or they don't, and I do my own craft, and it's not what they want me to do. That's too bad. So if you don't like my channel, watch a different one. I'm Devin. This is My Crafts Her Way, and I do my crafts my way. That's what it says. So I appreciate everybody on here. I watch all my friends, and I have many friends, and I have many subscribers, many channels that I go watch that I enjoy. I don't like gossip, so y'all keep your gossip to yourself. I just wanted to tell you all that that is the deal, okay? Don't get on my channel and give me drama because I don't want it. All right? Thank you. If you do, you're blocked. That's all I got to say about that. I already blocked one. Okay. We are going to I took the whole cap off, guys, instead of taking this off. I enjoy what I do. I am a single, a singles person. I do my craft channels by myself. I love my channel. I get on here and work. And my work is not about anybody else's work. So please, like I said, don't bring me drama. Okay, now I watch Glitz and Glitter, and she does the alcohol inks, and I thought I would try them. And Resin Me Up does alcohol inks, and she does some very, very beautiful things with them. And so does Glitz and Glitter. And so I'm going to be pouring the blue in, and I think what I want to do in the blue is I can't see what it is. I'm not sure what it is, but it's right here. So it looks like a holly leaf. The mitten, there it is. So we're going to be pouring our mitten in blue. Okay. And then we're going to pour our star here and the flaky rainbow in the blue. And so I'm just learning the tricks and trades, guys, of these here, the alcohol inks. I've seen a lot of people use them, and I just love the way the girls do this. So I'm going to try. I'm not sure if it will go because it's so thick with the... Well, my sister got me this mold, Roberta, and I thanked her so much for this mold. And I had to watch many of the girls to see how they use their alcohol inks, and so we're trying this. And it does take a while. But I'm not one, guys, who likes trouble, and I decided not to talk to that person anymore. I don't know why she started on my channel, but I really love watching Glitch and Glitter and Resin Me Up, and I just started watching Laura Studio, which I really adore that one, and she does a lot of great things on there too. And so I just want to say thank you, girls, for teaching me. I'm a newbie, and I appreciate it. And I will continue to watch your ladies' channel. There's a lot of great people on here who really get on there and teach you a lot of things. And me being new, I've learned to do it because I love working from home and I love crafts. And I've had so much fun doing the resin. And just, I've made so many things. And I would got my inspiration from a lot of people on the channel. And I tried to be nice to everybody. And I just really do not want to take the crap. So she's blocked. And I just want to say, thank you, ladies, for being a big inspiration to all of us girls. Okay, let's see what it's doing, girls. I took my gloves off for a second. Oh, that is working. Oh, yay. We're going to do it one more time and then we'll flip it over. So I have to do so many of them at a time. I had to take my gloves off for a second. I think I might have bubbled it too much, ladies. Gentlemen. Sorry about that, guys. I don't mean to leave you out. Okay. See? That was really thick now. Okay. That is not going to help me any. That's what I was afraid of. I touched it and it went poof. Now I got to get it tightened back up on top so I can actually flip it. Or do a little bit at a time. So maybe that's what we should do. A little bit at a time. Now let me see. Okay. We are going to put it on here. I don't know if it's going to go through or not, guys. Let me try to blind that from you. I know that light is bright and I'm sorry. Okay. Let me go back under here and click it back on. Well, where's my button at? Oh boy. Yeah, see, that's awful thick. Here, let me do this. Let me do this again. We're going to have to clean it out and do baby steps. Okay. That was really thick. And I don't want to brown on the bottom. So we're going to do baby steps. Well, I don't mean brown on the bottom. I mean, you know what I mean. Get hard. So we're going to do baby steps, guys. What I need is the double light, the one that has the light on the bottom and the light on the top. Okay. If that doesn't work, then it will be a pour for tomorrow. Okay, we're going to move this over here. It is curing, guys, but it's going to need a little more time. So, I'll keep working on that from over there. All right, let me get this in here. All right, I'll put that in there too, and we'll just keep curing it with the others. Okay, now we're going to do our last pour, guys. I'm going to do the bathtub. Okay, and I need to clean this up real fast and change my gloves because they're sticky from that resin, from the UV, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back now. So we are going to be using some Let's Resin, and I think they're really old or been used before, but this one's called Coffee, and I'm going to be using it on my legs. So I'm going to squeeze that one in there. Oops. Well, let me get a poker. Make my holes plugged up. Oh, maybe it's not open. Okay. Hold on a second. Let me find my scissors. I've been crafting all day. I can't find nothing. I got my cutters over here. Let me see. Over here. My son probably hopped them. He's been in here playing too. Hang on, guys. Here they are. I'll use these. I'm just going to clip off this very tip. Okay. I think I got it. Now we're going to squeeze some coffee in there. Oh, there we go. Okay. And I'm going to stir that in there. I really like the color of coffee. That's going to be the legs of my bathtub. You know, like the old wooden legs, and then they come in colors. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, now I'm going to use one of these little droppers. And I'm going to squeeze that in there. And I'm going to drop it in these tiny legs because they're so little. There, that's more like it. Okay. I think I'm getting bubbles in it, guys. These things are supposed to be helpful, huh? Okay. Now, look at them bubbles in there. Maybe I should squeeze it before I... Yeah, okay. Like that, and squeeze, then put it in, let go and pull it out. There we go. I know that sounded corny. I'm so sorry. Okay. And here. I'll get them squirted out in a minute. I don't know if I want to keep doing this, guys. It's killing my spine here. Let me see if I can drizzle, but see, that's what I didn't want to do. All right, let me scrape that over to the other one, because I do not want a bunch of cleanup. Okay, there's more in there. See if I can do it that way. Okay. One more time here. Okay. Okay. We'll leave it at that, guys. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and pour the rest of this right over to the top of my skull. Just like that. Okay, I got to take that down so that it's level. And set it over here, guys. All right, hold on one second. Let me grab this. I spilled a little. Alrighty, there we go. Okay, that one's finished off finally. Okay, and then on this one, I'm just going to, for the bottom of the tub, the trimming down, I'm going to pour this over the top. Okay, and then I'm going to take a little bit of the rose here. It's called Purplish Purple. I'm going to squirt it in there. Oh, that's so pretty. That is pretty. Okay. I'm going to pour that right over top of that so that everything gets drained together. Oh, perfect, guys. Perfect. I love that color. That's from Let's Resin also. It's called Purplish Purple. Okay. That is gorgeous. And that's it on my bathtub. Let me grab another thing, guys, to pour that into. Let's go ahead and pour it in our cross mode, guys. Only thing in that is the pink that's on my fingers, so we're going to pour that in there. I love this mold. Whoops. A little too much. Hold on a second, guys. We're going to lose it. Let me get this in here. Oh, yeah. Overflow. Sorry about that, guys. I'll get that cleaned off in just a minute. Okay. Now, let me come over here and just wipe my edges up, guys. I did not mean to overpour it like that. Do not ask me why I did. Okay. Let me get that picked up. I can do it without spilling it. I've done it before. And move it over here where she's level. wiping that down. My table is still so very tilted, and I think if we bump it just a little bit, then the countertop slides back. Okay, and then here's the rest of it, guys. Can you kind of see here? And I'll get it moved over once we do. Okay, we're just going to fill her up to about there. And that's perfect. And then I'm going to pick it up, everybody, and move it over here too. And then that will clean that one up because this table is on level today. I don't care for excess cleanup because it takes forever for me to get to them. So, alrighty. And there you have it, guys. Let me grab one more thing. We're going to pour the rest of this one in here. This is our ashtray mold. What is that? Blue glitter. Okay. And we'll fill it up. Okay, almost good. Let me get my scraper. Let me come over here, guys. There. A little bit more. Okay. I'm going to leave it at that. I know it's messy today. Look at that. Normally, I don't make this kind of mess. What a day. Okay. So, there you have it. Tomorrow we will demold these, put the snowman in Roberta's, and demold our cross and demold our skeleton we've been pouring for weeks. And I will work on the stuff. Let me get this right. Sorry. The stocking. And I will get the train up for you guys. I apologize. Y'all have a great day. And thank you for coming to my channel. God bless. And please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And please don't forget to hit the all button when you do subscribe so that way I can see that you are on there, okay? I love y'all. Have a great evening. God bless. Bye-bye.